The roots of education are bitter, but the fruit is sweet. This is a famous quote of Aristotle. With the digital era taking over, it's important to include digital and online tools into learning processes. Students rely on smart devices and internet more than the conventional learning methods. Keeping up with this trend is what allows the teachers to better understand students and their requirements. Additionally, these tools make the learning processes more interactive and allow easier flow of information, which makes the teacher's job much more easier. Yes, today I'm going to present before you 15 innovative tools which can be of some use while preparing your lecture or your presentation or a research paper too. They are Core, John, Agricola, Project Gutenberg, Econbase, DBLP, Pagurity, Google Images, NDLTD, DOAB, DOAJ, World Digital Library, TED Talks, NDLI, Shodh Ganga, and ePathshala. Now, these are some of the logos of these tools which I'm going to present before you. Let me begin with Core. Core is the world's largest collection of open access research papers. And I would like to show you how it works. The Core harvests research paper from data providers from all over the world, including institutional and subject repositories, open access and hybrid journal publishers. Core currently contains more than 20 crore open access articles from thousands of journals collected from 10,000 to 55 data providers around the world. I've tried with a search keyword as international economic, just to give you an example. And to my search results, I got around 27 lakhs 28,979 articles, which are purely open access tools. These are the research articles which are found under the keyword international economics and in English language. My second search result is computer science. Here I could get 34 lakhs 42,000 search articles. And these are all including with even the publications of 2021. Am I audible, Lira?
Yes, ma'am, you're audible. Go ahead.
Thank you.
Yes.
Yeah, the next example is entrepreneurship.
Yeah.
I could get around 36 lakhs, sorry, 3,68,153 articles on entrepreneurship. These are all from the open access journals. The URL of Core is core.ac.uk. Coming to the next innovative tool is Jun. Let us know what is this. Jun is a unique search tool which helps you to find free academic articles and books. Jun harnesses all the power of Google but focuses your search through a handcrafted and curated index. Established in 2009 to comprehensively cover the arts and humanities, in 2014, Jun expanded in scope. Jun now also covers selected university full text repositories and many additional e-journals in science, biomedicals, businesses, and law. In June 2015, Jun expanded again by adding over 600 journals on aspects of the natural world. There is Jun Directory. It is an organized link directory for the arts and humanities, listing selected open access or otherwise free e-journals. It's a directory of 3,000 journals in arts and humanities. I've tried some keyword search, and to tourism, I got around 10,000 new articles which have appeared on Jun. I've also tried a second search under English literature. I could get around 50 articles which are very recent. URL of Jun is www.jurn.org. Coming to the next innovative tool, Agricola. Agricola is a database produced by the National Agricultural Library, which consists of two subsets of records. The first contains citation of journals, articles that includes abstracts, and the second consists of bibliographic records describing monographs, serials, and audiovisual materials and online content from around the world. Agricola records describe publications and resources encompassing all aspects of agriculture and allied disciplines, which includes animal and veterinary sciences, plant sciences, forestry, aquaculture, fisheries, farming systems, agricultural economics, extension and education, food and human nutrition, and earth and environmental sciences. URL of Agricola is agricola.nal.usda.gov. This is the home page of Agricola. Now I've tried couple of searches here. One is organic farming, which has shown me the search result of 10,000 under organic farming, and I could get. Can you see the dates on the under the in bibliographic details? Publications of to 2020 are shown here, right? So it's a very pretty good number on organic farming. The next example is agricultural waste. This year it shows 10,000 such results. Again, here the publications are shown as 20, which are published the year 2021. So these are the most recent articles which are shown and offered on this tool. Coming to the next tool, Project Gutenberg. I think all of you are aware of this Project Gutenberg. This is a very famous and well-known tool which is used by most of our teachers. Project Gutenberg is an online library for free ebooks. It is a library of over 60,000 free ebooks. Project Gutenberg was the first provider of free electronic books. Michael Hart, founder of Project Gutenberg, invented ebooks in 1917 today. URL of Project Gutenberg is www.gutenberg.org. I've tried here one or two searches. Famous work of Jane Austen, Pride and Prejudice. I could see 54,217 downloads. You can download these books and keep them, store them on your desktop. And most of the famous classics are found in this. Coming to the next tool, EconBiz. This is a wonderful economic literature tool, which most of all the economics teachers, faculty members can make use of it. EconBiz offers a literature search across important German and international databases. It also offers a calendar of events for scholarly conferences and summer schools which is regularly updated. The reference service which EconBiz offers is called as Research Guide, Econ Desk, which answers your questions about the search of literature and statistical data very promptly. The section's research skills with an online tutorial guided walk on how to search, evaluate, and cite scholarly publication is a wonderful tool which is offered in this EconBiz. There are some introductory presentations on EconBiz which are available in the download area. They guide you on how to use these resources, as well as academic career kit for early career researchers. EconBiz was set up as a joint project of ZBW, Leibniz Information Center for Economics, and the University of City Library of Cologne. During the startup phase, the project was supported by the German Research Foundation. Since 2013, EconBiz is a service of ZBW, Leibniz Information Center for Economics. I've tried a couple of searches here. I could get under managerial economics more than 50,000 tools I could get or articles. Then my next search is option and futures. Over here I got, it shows a research result of 10 pages of 3,478. Again, these are the latest, here the chapters are shown, articles are shown, books are shown with a year of publication. The next search I've tried is foreign exchange. Foreign exchange again shows me around 32,097 searches, which also shows the year 2020. The next search is derivatives market. I could get around 7,000 plus searches. The URL for Econbiz is www.econbiz.d. This is a wonderful tool for computer science and IT professionals, especially the faculty members. Okay, this shows the contributors of this DBLP are mostly the well-recognized, well-known publishers from the world, like Cambridge University Press, Elsevier, Emerald, Frontiers, Indavi, IEEE, InterScience, Inform. These are all well reputed in the entire globe. Let me show you something about Cambridge University Press. These are the list of journals which Cambridge University Press offers to the readers. Science Direct, which is otherwise a highly paid, they give a part of this over here. Emerald offers all these journals. The Electronic Library, Data Technologies and Application, Digital Library Perspectives, Gray System. Then I've just tried to click one of the journal from on Information and Computer Security, volume 28, number 1, 2020. And these are the articles which are shown, which you can download or share also. You can share these articles to any of your students, your colleagues. IEEE Cloud Computing, the second journal. Here also I could get many, right from 2014 till 2018. All these volumes are easily available. You can download them. Then this is a wonderful tool called as Network Digital Library of Thesis and Dissertation. The Network Digital Library of Thesis and Dissertation is an international organization dedicated to promote the creation, use, dissemination, and preservation of electronic thesis and dissertation. It supports electronic publishing and open access to scholarship in order to enhance the sharing of knowledge worldwide. Provides useful, innovative resources, standards, and technology for development of electronic thesis and dissertation programs. It also encourages institutions of higher education to use their resources. URL of NDLTD is www.ndltd.org. Coming to the next tool, Paperity. This is a well-known and well used by the academicians. Okay, Paperity offers very huge, a big number of papers and also journals. 72 lakhs 80,581 papers research, more than 15,000 journals. Paperity is the first multidisciplinary aggregator of open access journal and paper. It gives readers easy and unconstrained access to the thousands of journals from hundreds of disciplines in one central location. Paperity helps authors reach their target audience, disseminate discoveries more efficiently, and maximize research impact. It raises exposure of journals, boosts their readership, and encourages new manuscript submission. The features of Paperity are accessibility. All articles indexed by Paperity are open access. Universality is Paperity is a multidisciplinary and covers all fields of research. And integrity is it has a high quality of corpus. Paperity makes sure to index only genuine scholarly literature. Partners of Paperity are, these are the contributors, EBSCO Information Services. One is EBSCO, which is a major global provider of bibliographical services for academic and research libraries. Paperity shares with EBSCO the information about all the aggregated journals, and EBSCO includes them together with links to Paperity profiles in EBSCO A to Z, a catalog of journals which is used by libraries and library users around the world to facilitate their use of journals. The next contributor is WorldCat. WorldCat is operated by OCLC and is a global catalog of library collection and the world's largest network of library content and services. Paperity shares metadata of all the articles with OCLC for subsequent inclusions of WorldCat and in other bibliographical services which are provided by OCLC to academic institutions. Altmetric is also a leading provider of alternative metrics of research impact. Altmetric tracks online mentions of Paperity pages of articles and matches online attention that they receive in social media with calculation of altmetric score for each of them. This helps the authors demonstrate their research impacts soon after publications and build academic track record. And the last contributor is strikeplagiarism.com and Plagiat.pl. These are the leading providers of anti-plagiarism software for paperity, offering their services in Europe, Asia, and Latin America, and cooperating with more than 250 universities around the world. Paperity helps them to fight academic fraud by providing bibliographic data of reference work of anti-plagiarism checks. Thanks to the cooperation, journals included in Paperity enjoy greater anti-plagiarism protection and benefits from an increased number of accurate citations that correctly reference their publications. So I've tried some of the searches here. One is IoT. This is a well-known term in computer science, or rather BCS stuff. Internet of Things. I could get searches for more than 1,000. Services marketing. Here I could get again more than 1,000. Next such result is financial institution. Yes, 11,97,911. Islamic banking. Again, I could get a very huge count. 1,45,215. International finance. Again, a very big number. URL of Paperity is paperity.org. This is also a well wide acceptable tool, which is known as DOAG Dodge. Let us see what is Dodge. Dodge is this finds open access journals and articles in all the streams. DOAB. This is a directory of open access books. You can download entire 100 pages books from this tool. You could also use TED Talks while preparing your presentations, preparing a lecture. Now coming to World Digital Library, this is a wonderful tool, innovative tool which you can make use of it. This World Digital Library is launched in 2009, was a project of US Library of Congress with the support of UNESCO and contributions from libraries, archives, museums, education institutions, and international organizations around the globe. World Digital Library sought to preserve and share some of the world's most important cultural objects, increasing access to cultural treasures and significant historical documents to enable discovery, scholarship, and its use. This is the home page of World Digital Library. World Digital Library provides free access to manuscripts, rare books, maps, photographs, and other important cultural documents from all the countries. Okay, it is also an international digital library which is operated by UNESCO and the United States of Library of Congress. The URL of World Digital Library is www.wdl.org. NDLI. I need not say more about this because all of you are aware we had one webinar and most of the teachers are already using this resource. This is the pride of India. Shodhganga. Shodhganga is it's a reservoir of Indian thesis and it's a very good initiative by InfibNet. Shodhganga at InfibNet Center provides a platform for research students to deposit their PhD thesis and make it available to the entire scholarly community in an open access. The repository has the ability to capture, index, store, disseminate, and preserve ETDs, electronic thesis and dissertations submitted by the researchers. Shodhganga is a name coined to denote digital repository of Indian electronic thesis and dissertations set up by InfibNet Center. The word Shodh originates from Sanskrit and stands for research and discovery. The Ganga is the holiest, the largest, and the longest of all the rivers in Indian subcontinent. The Ganga is the symbol of India's age-long culture and civilization, ever-changing, ever-flowing, ever-loved, and revered by its people, and has held India's heart captive and drawn uncounted millions to her banks since the dawn of history. Shodhganga stands for the reservoir of Indian intellectual output stored in a repository, hosted and maintained by InfibNet Center. Now, Shodhganga offers around full text 292,203 theses and 7,940 synopses. And 476 universities have contributed their thesis and dissertations, and 565 universities have signed MOU with Inflipment. Goa University is also a part of it. This is again a very nice and a very lovely tool known as ePathshala. Now, this is exclusively, it shows you the NCRT syllabus, NCRT books which are used under NCRT. This you can make best use for your children, your friends, relatives, also school level. They have a very good quizzes which are frequently uploaded on this. It's a very small app. Okay, ePathshala offers e-textbooks, teaching instructions, learning outcomes, e-resources. Numerous resources are shown on this portal. It is very easy to access and it is multilingual, which has a very low storage. The app is very small in size, less than 7 MB, and requires less memory. Now, most of you are using Google Images while preparing your lecture or your presentations. It helps a lot. Like a faculty member wants to prepare a presentation on business plan, you could just download the image of this business plan, which will make it more impressive. A lecture on digital banking, this is one example. You can Google Images also gives you very lovely quotes. Like I've taken one. Okay, now in links of innovative tools are all uploaded on our college website under library, under knowledge portal. You can see all free online resources. These are all the links which I have taken from here for my presentation. So you need not copy anything. These links are already there. They are uploaded on the college website. Thank you so much. You can ask me if you have any questions or any queries. Meera?
Uh, Anyone is having any queries? Okay, I presume that no one is having any queries. Okay. Uh, so on behalf of research cell of our college, I would like to thank our prominent speaker of today's session, Ms. Mansi Rege, for exploring our knowledge in the field of innovative tools for learning and teaching. Would also like to thank to all the teachers for attending the same out of their busy schedule. Uh, I thanks once again, and I request all the teachers please turn on your camera for photograph. Yeah.
Madam, wonderful session.
Thank you.
Yeah, wonderful, excellent, super,
Thank you
best.
so much.
Yeah, best.
Can we leave the meeting? Meera?